This is John Conley reporting again. We're back from the Philippines where we saw that tremendous typhoon hit. Phil Dago, who flew back early this morning, he was there doing rescue work last night. He's back working on his pond removal. Phil, how's everything going here?
It's going well, John.
How far you got this water down?
I'd say we're down a good 24 inches here.
That's
more water than I thought.
Phil, what are you guys doing?
Well, hold on. The homeowner's here.
Oh, hey, Kev.
Kevin, how you doing? We're just doing a documentary.
Johnny, how are you? What are you guys doing?
John told me that you really want to get this water out here. You were worried about it eroding the seawall.
What are you talking about? I haven't talked to John. I moved away a long time ago after the foreclosure. Phil, this was a 15-foot free dive spot. There's some pretty big grouper down there where you're standing.
Oh, my God. I better look out. I might fall in. But this was your neighbor that told me that you wanted done.
Same neighbor that wanted some of that free fish out of season that I wouldn't share.
Whoa, man down!
I think I just hit the ledge.
Kevin, do you often walk through the neighborhood in those waders?
Yeah. Happened to be cruising around today. Actually, got the phone call, Johnny, and even though I'm no longer part of the neighborhood, was thrown out, foreclosure, who else would show back up to help with the project? That's a good neighbor, in my opinion.
Well, wouldn't somebody call Osborne Pump and Sprinkler for a system like this?
You know what? I found out the boy from Brooklyn is your go-to guy right here. He knows more about digging ditches than Ozzy will ever know. Ozzy's a manager. He's not a ditch digger. Phil's a true ditch digger.
Well, I understand, Ozzy, John called you and you said you don't work on weekends. But, you know, my business, like I said, if you can't pump, we pump. We work 7 days a week. And I'm a little concerned that Kevin's disappointed because I didn't know he wanted to keep this free diving hole. But, you know, if there's grouper in here, we can fill it back up, I'm sure. That pump works both ways there, Kev.
Tell you what, I've changed my mind. You know, it's an honest day's work. Get your hands dirty, make a good day's pay. I'm going to join the team right here, Phil.
All right, here.
Let's get your first employee.
All
You know,
right.
Gary Connor's looking for an opportunity.
Gary Connors sells sleds at auctions. He rips people off. Puts junk in the oil, sells these sleds. People think they're valuable, put them on their lot, and they convince unsuspecting people, lower socioeconomic individuals to come in and buy cars.
How's he get them financed?
There are people out there who even want to finance them. I don't do that anymore, John. It's my new career right here. Look at this. Look at it. That stuff's good for the skin. Keep you young looking.
Well, I appreciate you coming on to the show today, Kevin. And Phil, it's always good having you here. We've got a higher rating yesterday than Duck Dynasty, so I think we're going to see more of this show.
Might be a future in this show in Bel Air.
Yes, sir.
Signing off.
Bill, one question before we go.
Yeah.
How come every time I do that, it seems to run right back in?
We're going to have to get a bigger pump.
You know, yes.
Signing off, John Conley.
All right, thank you both for here. One thing I mentioned yesterday on the show, and I got a lot of call-ins on this. Both of you guys graduated from Florida State University?
Yes,
Yes,
we did.
Yeah, and you were there with Glenn Osborne and Gary Connor.
I remember seeing Gary there. So more like a cameo.
Cameo. Okay, Ozzy was there. I think he was there for a season.
I was there,
Gary-
Ozzy was there 7 years.
I used
He
to
was
see
there.
Ozzy there before I got there and 3 or 4 years after I left. But he was always in the bars, never in class.
That's an issue. That's why he and Boyd Chrysler are hanging together. All right, thanks for being on the show, fellas.